Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to talk about something deep, something that resonates with most of us, something that possibly most of us or all of us have gone through. And stay tuned because this is good and it's an educational video topic. So let's just hear what we have to say and okay, yeah, let's go dive into it. And the topic is hardest times that we have gone through in our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's dive into it and hear what are the toughest times that we've gone through in our lives.
Yeah. Yes, guys, keep on supporting us. We are back like never before. We are back with the new energy, new content to give you guys. Okay, into the first thing that I went through that I never wish anyone can go through it is the time that I had an attack on my eyes. My eyes was red, which I had I was dust allergy. I was having dust allergy, which affected my eyes, and I went to the hospital. They tried to help me, but they keep on changing the drugs, and then there is a certain drugs, medicine eye drop that reacted so much with my eyes up to that point where I had to go for injections. And it took a while, like 6 months, to be precise, even more, 7 months. That is when I was, yeah. So after going to the hospital and get the injections, it was not that something easy. And the eye injection is not like the injection that usually the birth injection that everybody has. This is a different thing, and this was the first thing. I've never heard of eye injection. It was the first time I've had it, and then it was happening in me, in my eyes. So I was so scared, I was so traumatized. It's like I see everything, it's falling apart. After the infection spreads all over the eyes, my eyes was too red, so I had to go for injections several times. I had 3 injections, which on that process I usually thank this hubby of mine for helping me, because I was giving up. Actually, it reaches a point where I just, sometimes you can go through something and you think all is done. You just need God to come back and take you. You just wish that you start asking a lot of questions in your brain. What is this happening to me? Why? And whatever. But stay encouraged. Whatever you're going through, I learned a lot concerning the period that I was going through. I was so much into pain. You can imagine a whole 6 months in pain. You're not working, you're not able to work, you're not able to move, you're not able to do anything in the house. It was just my husband was doing everything for me, because I was so much down. But my husband was praying for me. That was the first time I saw my husband seriously in prayer.
I'm a prayerful person.
Seriously, this man, even he was waking up at the midnight.
Damn! I'm a prayerful person.
Praying.
Yeah.
Just had
So
him
prayerful.
praying. Even akigeuka hivi ashtuke, anaanza kuomba, anakaa.
But I do pray.
You do pray, but not like then.
No, I do pray. The problem is
maybe our time.
Yeah, when you're sleeping, most of the time I'm awake. So by the time I'm coming to sleep, possibly you and Tamara have already slept. So it's rare for you to see me praying, but I usually pray.
Yeah, but that time I think I was so much into pain, that's why I was not sleeping. Like, Well, like saizi, I can sleep even like 2 days zikifuatana without waking up. That time I was not sleeping because you're thinking of headaches, eye pains. But I've learned a lot. Patience. Put God first and get a supporting system. That boyfriend that you have, that girlfriend that you have, when you have a supporting system, all will be well. And keep on trusting in God. Since then, I've never encountered anything to do with my eyes again. And I thank my husband. You're
Yay.
amazing. You're amazing man, a human being
Thank
in
you.
my life.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, so it's my turn. Well, for me, I'll talk about family, and most to be precise, it's family turning your back on you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Family, it's kind of just family denying you, but let me say family putting your back on you, putting their back on you, denying you, conniving against you, and just make everything hard for you. So personally, my dad died when I was young. I think I've already talked about something of that kind of something of sort in our previous episodes. So my dad died when I was very young, when I was around 7-8 years. I'm a firstborn. I have other siblings and my mom now, and another most important lady in my life who raised me, my grandmother. So at this particular time, we are having a chit chat with me, my mom, and my younger brother about a parcel of land that was left to us by our dad. The parcel of land, it's a bit small, 50 by 100. I have a family. I have my wife and I have my daughter. And this parcel of land is supposed to be passed. It's supposed to be passed to me and my brother. So my suggestion is, because it's it's near town, its value is high. Maybe we sell it and buy a piece of land somewhere else which is bigger and share it equally amongst ourselves, including my mom and possibly my sister and my younger brother. But when we are talking about it, they are all in it. Like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good suggestion. When I'm out of the picture, when they have remained alone, they are planning on how they'll take the piece of land away from me, which is equally to being disinherited. So me, I knew nothing about it until the last time. Now I'm realizing, like, my mom and my siblings are planning to take the piece of land away from me, which eventually they succeeded because I gave up and just leave everything to God. And at this particular time, I was like, I was just frustrated, feel disappointed, feel betrayed. But I thank God for one thing. At this particular time when these things were happening, I already knew about a lot of things about Christianity. Forgiving, like, if something is not yours, don't force it. When it's yours, it's just yours. And if it's not yours, wait for the right time, you'll get something which is equally to that, or even more, or even something bigger than that. So I was just disappointed and feel betrayed, but I never had hatred or anything to like, I can't say I hated someone, I felt like punching someone, or no. But at that time when I had those mixed reaction. I thank my wife because it's the one whom I used to talk to. I used to talk to her on the phone because we were she was not
different.
near actually.
Yes.
We were in different counties.
Counties.
Sorry, we were in different counties. So we were talking on the phone, and at some point she even called me, and my phone had been switched off. She had to call a friend of mine to come look at me,
For
to
you.
come check where I was, because she was worried. So most basically that's one of the things. There are worst things that have happened to me, but when I rank, that is the first one. Why? Because I was hurt by the people who I never thought they would at any point they would have hurt me. I was betrayed by the people who I never thought at any point they will turn their back against me. That's the reason why I'm talking about it as the first one. And lesson learned is never to hold grudges. Your enemies are always near. They're just roaming around you. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Yeah.
Okay. But you're a strong man.
Thank you. So yeah, I'll go with that one. And I don't think if there is another one. And maybe in future, or we will start to do a mini-sodes, just making stories, maybe with titles or with no titles, talking about old times, past times, things we are planning, things we have done, where we are going as a family. Because right now my wife and my daughter, basically they are my family. The other ones feel guilt. They have guilt after all the things they did to me. Some they don't communicate. If they communicate, I answer. Yeah, so it's just like that. Anyway, without all ado.
But you love him.
Yeah, thank you. I love you too, both. Yeah.
Guys, there are certain things that you can go through in life, and then you think the world is
ending. Yeah.
On your side, but you don't know the plan that God has upon your life until you realize.
True.
Because what he has gone through, most of people usually commit suicide because you think my family has done this to me, or my family, they're not there to support me. But he is brave enough, and he loved God. That's why he overcame it. Cindy,
thank you. Yeah, I'm past that actually. Now we are pushing on. We are pushing on. We are focused on other things. And, yeah. We are focused on other things. Yeah, and another thing, like another lesson I learned from that actually, which I've not mentioned, is you should never be afraid to talk. Always talk it out, so that you can relieve yourself from the burden. You can relieve yourself from the bitterness. So you talk it out. Talk it out to someone you trust, someone you feel you want to say something to. Just say it. Yeah, because that is the only way you'll relieve whatever is eating you up. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Yeah. And we thank you for your support, for your cooperation, and we are here to stay. We are back. Sorry for the delay.
Long break.
Yeah, for the long break, we've been a bit held up. Yeah. But now it's content after content. Yeah. So as we always say, and anyway, guys, these are things that you can resonate with, and always I would want to hear your side of the story, the hardest thing that you've gone through. So let us know in the comment section. Yes. And talk to us. you might find someone in the comment section that has gone through something similar to yours. Yeah, and you talk about it. Maybe we'll advise you on what to do, how to heal from it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things, breakup and whatever. So stay tuned, because there will be more content of this nature.
Yeah.
And as we always says,
Adios.
adios.
Muchacho.